Welcome, dear viewer, to what might be the final episode of Canned, but which might also more certainly be the adoption of Ulebla, unless we find something in his resume that is abhorrent to our tastes. So, he's a variac tribesman. He's a Southron. Interesting. Man of Melkor. Evil man. Looting gain. Command. Acumen. Hooray. Drilling. Okay. Promising commander. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Tolerant to foreigners. Well, I suppose he is in a foreign land, so that might be useful. or just a natural consequence of where we have chosen to make our stay in the world. You're hired. Good man. Oh. No. You're not hired. Well, okay, so we can't adopt him. I thought it was more certain, but nope, it wasn't. The game just pulls a 180 on you and goes, nope.
How may I serve?
Anyhow, we have cavalry moving toward Herot, as well as some heavier forces, because our dear Karnakish needs to finish off some DONE-lendings, and he's going to do exactly that when he gets there, that is. Until then, though, our faction heir will have to just hold the line a little bit. He'll be fine with that, I think.
My ears are yours. It will be an honor.
These guys can't really match the beasts in terms of raw strength, so we can just stay put and await the king, as it were, the Khan. And then we'll see what Khazad-dûm decide to do. What they decide to Khazad-dûm. You know? No. Bad joke. Terrible joke. I am ashamed of ever bringing it up. But what I will not be ashamed to do is build a tower. Right here. For the purpose of keeping an eye on these parts of the Eton Moors. And of course, of momentous importance is the fact that our great beasts managed to trample down Aragorn himself last time around. A lovely, lovely turn of events that was, and it means that now Barcheleg lies open. Kakadi is already making some strides in that general direction by besieging Adrian. And once that's gone, I don't think there's anything else left of the Dunedain. Unless they have something around these parts. But I wouldn't be too certain about that. And the good thing is, I think we're actually on pretty good terms with the dwarves of Eldarion. We're allied to them. Yes, we are. And the Dunedain broke off their alliance.
How may I serve?
They don't have any friends. We can retrain a little bit of cavalry, but we'll have to wait until we get the proper buildings going. But we will get the buildings going, and we will get the culture going as well. Should we send a spy over preemptively? Mai, for instance. Oh yes, Mai needs to go. Okay. Here we have a Dunedain army. It's alright. Nothing special though. And Barcheleg has some decent troops. Again, nothing too special though. Oh, but they do have good security apparently. Alright then. Goodbye, little spy. I'm gonna train a new one. Nurse! Nurse! We've got a dead spy over here.
How may I serve?
You guys can move over into a fort, from where you can more easily be deployed northward. And over here.
How may I serve? Orders.
We'll put some guys in that fort over there. Seems like a perfectly reasonable thing to do.
How may I serve? Orders.
There's some folks in there, but since we've taken Harland, we should probably send them somewhere where they will be useful. We're going to send them toward the fort down there. Whilst, you know what, let's also take some of these guys. We'll take the Warlord's Guard and 2 bowmen.
How may I serve?
And they will all head toward this fort over here. Actually, their prime position would be this Breland fort. because the tribesmen that are in there are of no use to us at all. But what is of use to us is Mengelin, which now has a decent population growth and also culture, right? Yes. Good. So military lodgings, and then whatever follows that. The nomadic confederation camp, I believe it is. And do we have any quests that the Bajin could perform? No. He's just going to go and keep an eye on ISENGARD. As their name suggests, it's very important to keep an eye on ISENGARD. Should DONE-lendings throw away its beasts? No, I say no. They stay in, because they're really good at defending a town, actually. Just put them in any old place, and they'll do lovely things. Yay! That cook got better at his job. And then we have Londangren, which we could take a closer look at, but actually I'd rather just keep looking around, seeing what ISENGARD has in these lands. And then there's Bragnas, of course. Alright. Do we have some cavalry here that we can send out? Yes, we do. We can send you guys out. And there's just some infantry sitting back there. That's okay. They can sit there and be merry. I think that's as good a time as any to hasten ourselves toward another turn. ISENGARD, you disappoint me. You've got some decent troops in there. The Urukai infantry and pikemen are definitely not to be trifled with. Not to any significant extent, at least. But the Warg Marauders we can take. The Spear Guard we can take. It's a decent army against cavalry, this one, but it's not great. And we have decent cavalry units. So we are going to use those cavalry units in ways that will make these guys feel very, very bad indeed. And we'll have to use our diplomat to try and make peace with them again. Because I'm not ready! I'm not ready, ISENGARD. It is not optimal for my plan that you attack me now. But if you absolutely must, I will crush you where you stand. They have no archers. So our chief concern is to get rid of their cavalry quickly. Shouldn't be too big of an issue. And we'll keep our Variag Lancers sort of out of the way. I'll try to draw them out in the open. Come, my friends, come, 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 come. Oh, the pikemen are marching. Don't shoot your arrows, though, please. I want you to still have arrows in 5 minutes' time. I mean, you managed to take out 2 pikemen, so congratulations, but you also spent, like, I don't know, 100 arrows, so the less said about that, the better. Okay. We'll have to run our Wind Riders, but that's alright. We should be able to outrun them, actually. Shouldn't be a problem. Hello, Spear Guard. Pikemen in front, as well as Spear Guards. And it seems the Wargs are going for the Lancers. Perfect. Now we just need our Wind Riders to catch up, but, you know, it's sort of in the name. That's not a problem for them. Alright. Horse archers, come this way. The one with 76 wargs is the general's unit, and we are going to target that one with venom and vengeance. Furious anger. They've sort of gotten us cornered a little bit, but we should be able to get out of it. Though it is interesting how they pull back their marauders at such a critical time. As if to establish a front of infantry again. Fair enough, if that's what you want to do. We're gonna send this guy over to take a little pot shot at those wargs. For without their general, they will be nothing. So shooting him down would be a wonderful thing to do. Look at that. Okay, we can go a bit closer, Shoot again. Oh, they decide that they're not going to take it anymore. That's a strangely prudent decision there, friends. Very prudent. Alright. Horse archers, stay shooting, stay strong. Okay, they're coming for our lancers. So we will charge them with everything we have. Try to catch them off balance. How did that go? We lost a few lancers. Everybody's lost something, actually. But they've lost more. Gotta send our cavalry archers in to seal the deal. And these guys can just run away over there. Okay. Yep. Schmaggity schmack. You are done, sirs. Now we do have some infantry running in, and I don't like them particularly. Are we not done crushing that general? Which is an issue. How far did we get? 8 for that one, 4 for that one. Okay, I mean, so they're definitely not as much of a factor anymore. But, we have ways to go. Let's get you guys over there. Ah, they come to join us again. Thank you.
Cut off the serpent's head. The enemy general is slain.
Pretty good.
Let's see how these snakes fight without their head.
Let's get you guys out where you're safe. Now we have some archer power left. We've taken out their cavalry, and that is cavalry that's decent in cavalry battles, to be fair. So being rid of them is a good thing. Very good thing. Next thing on the agenda. Gotta do something about these spearmen. And this Uruk-hai infantry of theirs. If their pikemen come in at any time, we will send out our horse archers. The ones that still have arrows to use. Arrows to be used. Used and abused. Right now we're just leading them on a merry chase. Our dear captain has a little bruise. I suppose he'll be okay. How about we shoot a few spear guard? Just for the sake of it. They don't react at all. Huh. Okay. Doodle-doo. Get out of there again. Thank you. Yeah, you didn't lose too many. Alright. Gotta break the spear guard. That should do it. Good. One down. A couple to go. Make sure you're not caught by the infantry. Okay, then we have some more spear guard over there. What a lovely happenstance. Speaking of stance, I'm going to take a pretty bleak stance with them. You're pursuing them. Very good. Okay. Windriders form up. Charge in. Charge in. And smackety smack.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
That's the spear guard over and done with. You guys have been caught by Uruk-hai infantry, and that is not a nice thing for you. We're gonna get you out of there. Then there are 2 units left. And one of them is this annoying pikeman unit. So while our horse archers keep shooting at them, let's send our other cavalry to deal with the infantry that's over here. It's gonna take a while to bring them down though. Those pikemen got armor for days. It's gonna be okay though. It's gonna be okay. It'll have to be. And we close the loop on them. Boom. There we go. Now we just got to do the same thing with the pikemen. We've been running them tired for a good while. Been walking up hills and things, and their stamina's okay, but not the greatest, so they should be malleable. Yay, they're down to 124. Alright. Gotta get our folks moving. Smash.
Our foe fights with horns made of
Oh, we didn't
clay.
break them.
We are winning the battle.
That's a pity. Gonna need to try again. Charge them from behind and they rout.
The enemy
Dum
must
da dum.
curse the day they were born. Let all the poets write of this most wondrous triumph.
Healing some Wind Riders and some Lancers. Good. Nice little battle. Goodbye, ISENGARD. So, my friends, are you going to be obstinate? You are. Oh dear. Well, that's for your own... It's for your own good to not be obstinate, you see? Yeah.
It is a siege.
Oh, and Meitelburg comes under pressure. Let's see if we can do something about that. The caverns are emptied. Yes, in our direction apparently.
I'm gonna stick you.
Hello, Boer.
I'm gonna
There's High
stick
Chieftain
you.
Crook. Okay, what do we have in there? Not much. Can we get there with cavalry? Barely. You know, Gordon, I thought you were supposed to deal with that stuff.
Get ready for
Anyway.
fighting. We march.
These will have to go to, I don't know, Imladris? Somewhere else that can retrain them. Could be Gaza. No. No, Imladris seems to be the place. Yeah. Okay. Off you go.
How may I serve? Orders. We move.
Well, this essentially just sees us expedite our already made plans.
How may I serve? Orders. How may I serve? Orders. At once.
Hold the Brotherhood in Goblin Town, please. And additional troops, now that you're at it. Apparently we are going to need them. And what is Cthulhu then gonna be doing? He's gonna take all his cavalry. Bar none.
How may I serve?
Well, barring the beasts, I suppose, really, but there isn't much left in Fenelm, and they're all gonna go up to deal with those pesky goblins. And here it is, yes, Dwarven territory all the way. How nice. How peaceful. Exactly how you would want it to be if you were a nice person, which I'm not sure I am. But we are definitely going to try and hold on to our territory. So, Ugbur, you must prepare for defeat. There's not even much here that can challenge us, but that's the goblins in a nutshell, so... feel like stating the obvious there. Feels like stating the obvious. Basradum! What a nice city this is becoming. Let's get a Great Hall going. That helps alleviate corruption, and we get a market going. That gives us some trade bonuses. Crop rotations will be nice. Dark temples will be nice. Inns might be nice, but I don't think we'll get there before upgrading, so let's just keep it to that. Michael Derving with your bazaar. Oh, we might get to a large city. And on an Orod. Oh, hello! That's the Last Stand army. Hello, Musgor. Strange person. One wonders what they will do. Usually they try to get them to their own territory before doing much else, but of course they're quite cut off from it. Maybe they'll try to just go around by Gundabad. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe they will attack us. Who knows? Yes. Matrice will build the Great Hall, and after that you can continue your military upgrades. Goblin Town, you got what you got, and it's good. Let's also get some infantry just for completionist's sake. Holland. You got corruption issues, and what is it that you built actually? You built a dark shrine. You've got a spy. So what we need is actually nomadic gathering grounds. It'll help some management corruption. That's nice. And after that, we'll just keep upgrading those for a while. And this town needs to grow a bit. So we're going to make that happen. But at Vin, similar policies. Oh no! ISENGARD attacked us. Well, can we ceasefire them? Yes, we can. Will they pay us for it? Yes, I think they will. Their reputation is despicable, but, you know, so's ours, so. We're just gonna go with a ceasefire and a little cash bonus, why don't we? And then if you would also just give us a nice bit of income from some trade, that would be nice. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Zuberjin is most pleased. Maybe we should try to go for Isengard. Maybe that should be the last settlement on our list. If we take Siduri though, and the 2 Dunedain settlements, then we'll have won. So, yeah. We'll have to see what we can do. How are we doing on culture in Londere? We could be doing better.
How may I serve? Orders.
Javed, you go to Tharbad. Oh, there's a last stand army over here. Maybe we should destroy Dunland before it gets anywhere. Yeah, that's probably the best approach. So, what troops can we take from this without imploding everything? Actually, a fair bit of them.
How may I serve?
We can leave behind those and those. And everything's alright. Fantastic. Do we want some infantry with our little army? Oh, yes, we're going to go straight through Edelweiss territory. But that would preclude us from actually... No, actually we're going to send our infantry down toward through Herod. Where they are actually free upkeep. That's good to see. Yeah, so we're gonna take the high road through Edelweiss.
How may I serve? We march. We rest here until dawn. Noble one. Yes. We move at first.
Lovely.
It will be an honor defeating you.
Shall we try gesturing at these bastards over here and just see if they will move on their own? Yes, the warlord has spoken. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Listen up. Get ready for fighting.
We will need to put in spies. The best we have, which will be those guys. Beautiful. Let's get another.
My eyes are
Wonderful. 97% chance. I'll take it.
orders. We shall end
They can
this
get there.
day in
Needless to say,
triumph.
these guys can get there too. It's beautiful.
How may I serve? How may I serve? I respect
And Jack Thack
you, my enemy.
can't get anywhere.
It will be an honor. Orders.
Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful.
Is that what you want? Is that what
Yeah, we're
you
just
want?
gonna block these guys and tell them, no, you're going out. You're going some other way.
How
I
may
don't care
serve?
where. Just go some other way.
How may I serve? Orders.
That's good. Okay, let's return our attention duly north.
Orcs! We march.
Some troop movements. It's all going fine.
Orders. We move. The sun sets on today. How may I serve? As you will.
Good, good, good.
Orders.
These cataphract archers, they need to go to Michael Building or something. Yes. They'll be retrained there eventually.
How may I serve?
These fellows, will be going to the fort over
How may I
there. These guys will go to the fort over
We march.
there.
We rest here until dawn. Orders. We march. The sun sets on today's journey.
Is it time to pay a visit to Barcheleg?
Sleeping
Suppose it just might be. Besieging both of our enemies does feel like a nice priority. Let's have a look. Oh, we could even try to strike at them in the field. Draw them out of their town. Yes, yes, yes. Good idea.
Orders. How may I serve? Orders. How may I serve? Orders. How may I
Go
serve?
with those, you go with
Orders.
those, and you go with
How may I
those.
serve? Orders. How may I serve?
That
How may
means
I
we
serve?
essentially leave behind 2 units. But it's gonna be
At
okay.
once.
It's gonna be okay. Yeah.
I'm honored to serve.
Alright. First though, smashing those goblins.
Yes.
Jakogi. You have to do lovely things.
I'm honored to have a taste of my blade. Noble one. I'm honored to serve. We will engage them honorably.
Cthulhu and Jakogi. They have so much more experience than this bugger. Sorry, not bugger, Ugbur. Slightly different. Anyhow, we're gonna quickly save it for the sake of stability and maintaining integrity in the face of crashes and other technical
We
challenges.
shall all find a way to an honorable
And I'll see you on the
victory.
field. So this is where we stand today. We have one ally coming in. Just gonna do his thing. Probably not very well. We'll see. Maybe that was a mistake. But we do have a controllable ally over here from the flank, and that's going to be great. And it's going to allow us to just put more focus into the few units that we will be controlling. So, what are the most important units to deal with? Well, obviously, the general needs to fall. That goes without saying. Team 1 will need to go in the general direction of lighter troops. Actually, there might be these snagger skirmishers. The warg scouts are potentially an issue, and the warg pack are potentially an issue. We don't have any cavalry archers to deal with them here. But essentially, we'll have Wind Riders of Khand over here that can help gnaw at their snagger. Variag Lancers, why don't you charge at the crossbows? Doesn't look like anything much else is in the way. Marauders, snagger archers please. Windriders, just follow our general. At any moment you may be called upon to assist. Oh, that's a nice broadside charge on the crossbows there. Very nice, very good. The black pit is moving. Halberdiers, okay, okay. Bodyguards, please. Yeah. Oh no. Let's shoot at the wargs. We're not the best unit for doing so, but we can do something. Oh, another warg pack. Ah, I missed those. Yeah, okay, they're a good counter to our light cavalry for sure. And here comes the nomad horsemen. Yes, they're charging down the warg scouts. Very nice. Let's give them another one. Now, the marauders over here have run into halberdiers. Otherwise though, things have been going well for them. Let's charge down their infantry. Marauders, go for the walk back. Gotta interrupt them. General, go for the halberdiers. No. Oh, bloody hell no. The walk pack has really wrecked us there. Oh. Who did that? Was it over here? I guess it had to be. Wonderful. Well, we've kept up the fight over here. So now our dear ally can just swoop in and make all the difference.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their
And since
men.
we don't have to deal with the general at all, not anymore anyway, we can sort of redirect our efforts toward breaking those
Only
halberdiers.
half our force remains.
Windriders, charge those wargs in the back, please. How are we doing here? Not well enough. Get out of there. Nomad horsemen. Black pit infantry, come along. Rendezvous. Get in and out and back again, and in and out and back again.
The fickle smile of fortune shines upon us. Pray, this is a portent of a victory.
Let's see. It doesn't do enough to their morale. They like being charged by cavalry. It's their favorite activity by the looks of things. Okay. But we can definitely do some nasty things to these halberdiers. Come on, Variag Lancers, just keep up the pressure, you know? And... very good. Another one. Yes. Very nice. Good. Jokogi, get out of there.
Our enemy flees before us like
All
a herd
enemies
of dogs.
flee, and it's beautiful.
Drive them from the battle.
Lovely. Yeah, we can even just let the ally take care of everything. They should be reasonably efficient at just raining down enemies. So we took most of the losses.
The enemy must curse the day they were born.
And they made all the difference.
Let all the poets write of this most wondrous triumph.
Oh, we also got most kills. Well, thank you, Cthulhu. It was nice of you to drop by. Look at that. Marauders. And Variag Lancers. Of course, the Variag Lancers. It's a good unit. It's a really good unit. And down here, Variag Horse Archers of all things. You know, I would assume that they would be better at just taking out people over the long term, over a longer battle, but this was just a relatively short battle and they came in at the end, so they must have done some charging. Interesting. Interesting dynamics visible here. It's almost like they lost as many from their own arrows as they did from the enemy. Aww. Well, Cthulhu, you'll learn in time. You'll learn in time. I can't think of anything they would want to use these deserters for. So, off with their heads.
Your fate, yes, noble master.
Cthulhu,
An honor to
you can
serve.
go into Metalburg.
Breaking up into two forces. Orders. Orders. How may I serve?
And then we can make up a new force
We march.
for the rapid takeover of
How
Well,
may I serve?
Orders.
How may I serve? We move. Orders. How may I serve?
These three are okay. We can merge these two together.
How may I serve? Orders. An honor to serve. How may I serve?
These can help strengthen
Urging our armies. How may I
that
serve?
unit,
March.
and then this is a decent
Yes,
army.
noble.
Chikoge,
Joining our faithful
take them.
armies together. As you will.
And these.
An honor. Orders. How may I serve? Orders.
And then let's just take the best and the brightest and
We march.
send them this way.
We rest here until dawn. Yes.
We're not going to take this guy in one turn, but we can take him in.
My ears.
We can take him on next turn.
My eyes are yours.
Let's have a look at Frumsburg. With a little bit of luck, they will put themselves in a position to be drawn out of Frumsburg, and then lovely things will happen. But for now, we'll try to make lovely things happen with Barcheleg.
At once.
Beregond, Captain.
Honor to serve.
You know what? Why don't we take some lovely troops from here as well? Like the cataphracts. Oh yes. Yes.
As you will. We close for
Beregond, you strange person. Loitering outside your city walls. You should know better. I don't know, maybe they wanted to go for a picnic or something, but I am going to be nicking your pick if you know what I'm talking about.
not one of us shall fail to keep all in battle. Our foe brings more men to the battle.
So, here is the deal. We have formed up our regiments into sort of the slightly higher quality ones on here, where we can shoot at whatever happens to come. We can charge them down with cataphracts and then run them down with wind riders. The center is where we find our dear great beasts, and then on the left we have Variag Lancers backed up by horse archers of the same nomenclature. So come, my friends, we are about to unleash fury upon some forest-dwelling, picnicking Brelanders and their Dunedain protectors. But I would assume that the protection afforded them by these Dunedain folks is not going to be saving them on this particular day. Up for the hills, though. We'll be faced with the leader of the realm after Aragorn's death, Eldarion, the ranger captain. A sorry excuse for a leader. but it is what it is. Oh, hello, team 2. Okay, now we'll need to do some stuff here. Charge down their woodland hunters. Those scouts, they need to be dealt with, and yeah, you're on the money. It's good to see. Beasts just rushing in. Ooh, yep, that's pretty good. Okay, and then charge down those scouts, please.
Victory is well within
All
our
right.
grasp. In time, our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
And now is the time to shine. Cataphracts. We're just taking them out as soon as possible. And there's this scout unit over
Only
there.
half the enemy force remains.
It's not going to be doing much of a
Pray
difference.
they lose their will to fight.
Beasts, just walk this way. I think you've done enough to these poor Brelanders and so on. Yeah, there's nothing left here. It's all gone. Lovely. Okay. You guys, are you fighting anything? Apparently you may be fighting something. Let's see. No. Nah, not really. No. Okay, good. Do the land scouts. Okay then. Well, let's greet them with death. Ah, bodyguards. Excellent. Barcheleg lancers. Let's get you out in there. Team 4, we're gonna get you out here. Cataphracts. Yes. We're gonna pull you back a little bit. Team 2, just come this way. Alright. Ooh, yes. I see. They have some rangers over there and they're wreaking havoc on our lines. But not for long. Great beasts. I want you to smack down those bodyguards. And do so with venom. Do then cavalry. Okay. Yep. We can charge them down. And or shoot them down actually.
Is well within our grasp. In time our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Are you doing to the rangers what you should be? Yes, it looks that way. Are you fighting the cavalry? Actually, I would welcome that. Yeah, you were. Not really anymore, though. Okay. Barcheleg lancers, you've run into the enemy. And you've found a slight hiccup in the sense that they've gotten some reinforcements. Okay. Here we're taking down the rangers. That's good. Good to see. You guys over there. Head over and
Only
shoot down the
half enemy force
scouts.
remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
Gotta do something about those armsmen. Actually, we are doing something about those armsmen, and it is glorious. Okay, beasts, go back in the thick of it over there. Fire Lancers, if you could take a look at those ranges over there, that would be nice. Beasts, keep moving. Move on to the bodyguards now. We don't want them to have a singular chance at actually attacking us. Come on. Break through that stuff. Let the cavalry do their business now. How are the Wind Riders doing? They're doing okay. Not doing their best, though. General's bodyguard. Help against the scouts and the footmen over there. Variag horse archers, go in for the kill on those. Yes, good.
Crush his men while they gnash their teeth and weep.
Something like that. Variag lancers coming over here. Cataphract archers, yes. Do in the wardens, please. High King Eldarion, yes. Farewell to you, good sir. What's going on over here? Oh no, our beasts are running amok now. Okay. Well, in the interest of keeping them, we're gonna try to
they run like children.
Not do too much
Scour
to them.
them from the field.
And indeed, the enemy is now pretty much defeated in every single way. Now it's just about running down as many as possible so that we can get that town and win the day. Yeah, those beasts over there can just be over there. That's okay. We've lost a few on this, but it was a decisive strike against everything that Dunedain had left.
Victory.
And we won.
Your name will live in marble, and our foes in sand.
And with quite a few troops healing up, which is great to see. No beasts healing. Aw, that's too bad. But anyway. Good performance from them anyhow. Windriders the Canned also doing good stuff. Variag Lancers, very good, very good. Overall, I'm pretty happy with this battle. Let's move on. Goodbye, you guys. The Dunedain leader is dead. Oh no. Well, for him anyway. And we take the town and put a spy in there and train another one. It's going to be ours in no time. Training grounds, please.
My eyes are yours. Get ready for fighting. Orders. I'm honored to serve. Orders.
And whatever's in Athelin, yeah.
Yes, noble master.
They're not going to be too threatening, I think. Unless the enemy happens to have a lot of troops hiding in the middle of nowhere. Which, of course, they could have. I mean, yeah. Let's not rule anything out.
march. Orders. How may I serve? We rest here until dawn. Have a taste of my blade. An honor to serve.
That might just leave us with nothing left to do except
Yes,
to say, build a tower here.
at once. Setting a watch here. Yes.
Just to continually keep an eye on those buggers that seem intent on moving
what you
into
want?
our lands for some bizarre, unknowable reason.
An honor to serve. Yes, noble master. Orders. I respect you, my enemy.
Yes,
It will be a
we've done what we needed to. Let's have a look at Isengard. Cormac, I do not know what I should be saying to you. The only thing I'm gonna do is make a counter proposal to say no. Actually, you can't even. I can't see how many regions you have with this because you only have one. That's why you can't give one away. So no, I'm sorry. I have you over a barrel, and that's where you're gonna stay.
Very well. It was just a suggestion.
I know. But no. A no is a no. A no is a no, good sir. A new general. He is severe. He's got some talent with numbers. Okay, fair enough. We'll take him. You can always get better. Decline of the Rangers. Yeah. Ah, yes. And the council know what's up. We're gonna take Story, and that is that. No. Wait. No. They say blockade the port. Darlings, I'm sorry to break it to you, but I can do one better than that.
An honor to serve. At once. We close for battle.
I can take it outright before even opening my mailbox.
We will engage them honorably.
King Haldan? How do you do? I'm going to walk beasts straight through your door, and then you're going to be sorry about everything that you have done until this point in your life. You may have a good grasp of battlefield command, you may be an authoritative figure for reasons I can barely comprehend, but none of that will matter, because this will be your end.
We shall all find a way to an honorable victory.
So, here's the plan, my friends. We have beasts over here and over there. And they're shooting at them, so we're going to run in as soon as we can. They're just going to go straight for the center. All of them. Our dear Karnakish is going to ride around this whole thing. Get over to this part of town. They have enough troops to sort of cover everything pretty handily, but my thinking is that as soon as the beasts enter the town center that is, that's going to distract them a little bit. Oh, hello, long spears. Yeah. I'm just going to smash you guys. You guys, come in here.
Victory is well within our grasp.
Right.
In time, our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
And team 3 will wait over here to just draw. What? You're coming out of the gate? Okay, that's a bit weird. But anyway, yeah, fair enough. We're just gonna shoot you then. No problem. Yeah. Wow, okay, we're losing quite a few beasts to this tactic. Okay. But those losses are to towers, not their units. Their units don't really threaten them too much. So now that we've drawn our beasts away from their towers, they will be practically defenseless. And our beasts will reign supreme. Yes, there is nobody at this gate here. It's good to see. We'll send Arkish in that way. So, what's going on over here? Enemies just running around. What? Come on, you don't send your general out your gate when you're defending a town? This is madness. What are you guys doing? I'm just gonna shoot him until he cries. Okay, team 5. Yeah, the enemy's just gonna sit there until Kingdom Come, apparently. So we're gonna take you all over here.
Curses! Our men no longer command the city.
That's okay. We can live with that. We're throwing a bunch of javelins at them, and then they come to poke. But we can do better than poking. We can charge them down. Oh my god, they're gonna be massacred. Look at that. It's just half a unit at a time. It's just falling down. Beautiful. It's very beautiful. Okay. What else? Long spears, Brent's guard. Yeah, all that. Good. Team 3, just keep on going where you're going, apparently. Clan Axeman! Beautiful. How are our dear horse archers doing up here? Oh, they've been making a nuisance of themselves, which is all I can ask.
Lord, our men are in command of the city.
Oh, some warband sentries. Okay. Of course, we don't want those to shoot at us.
Wisest one, we have lost control of the city.
So we're gonna move ourselves back there. What's... This is a strange battle, I have to say. Pretty much any city battle against the AI will be a strange battle in many ways, but this takes the cake. The enemy is just running in circles around their own settlement while beasts are breaking up their town's center. It's a little surreal, to be fair. Anyhow, since we have our very... You know what, let's use our horse archers over here and also our cavalry, because they have chosen to meet us on our turf. So we would be fools to not take the the opportunity that they're giving us and take full advantage of it. So, berserkers, long spears. Okay, simple. shoot the long spears, and charge down the berserkers. You know, sort of the opposite of what you were doing before. Yay, great beasts celebrating. Yes, that's very great beasts. Teehee. Very great. Good. That's the berserkers done with, and how are we doing against the long spears? Pretty good. Barcheleg nobles. What do you say? Oh, hello there. We've got some clan spearmen to deal with. And we will. Where did that general's unit go? Ah, it's over there. Okay, still here. Still here. Still in play. The long spears are wavering, but they've been giving a morale boost by their general, by their king, as is often the case. Okay. Come, horse archers, come this way. You have some people to fire upon. Well, isn't this just a lovely bunch of melee troops that need to trample down an enemy king? I think that's exactly what it is. And there are 3 of them left. I'm gonna be fine with shooting down those. Or trampling them down rather than shooting them down, I should say. Have we taken out the last of the long spears? Basically.
Rejoice! The generalized victory is well within our grasp. In time, our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Quite nice. Okay. What else? Are they just gonna let us take the settlement from now on? It would appear to be that way. The rest of them are just bugged out in various nondescript ways. Okay. Well, I guess that's just me running down the clock then. We've broken the enemy, not in terms of morale or spirit, though perhaps that too actually, but more decisively, we have broken their brain. And if you break a person's brain, they can't really resist you very well now, can they? No. And while all this is going down, our dear general is just sitting out here. Having a good time with his lads, not even having to enter the settlement itself. Barely losing any troops out here, just doing what he does best, you know?
Great victories are like sweet nectar.
Wonderful.
Come, let us drink of the most rare and glorious fruit.
Yeah, we healed some beasts. That's good. That's good. That's all we could ask for, really. Great beasts running away with the most kills, but they are getting competition from Arkish himself. Wonderful. And now Dunland is truly done. And so we are done with you guys. Siduri is taken, and we're going to sack it because we're going to need some order and stability, since Arkish will simply move on.
Yes, noble master.
I suppose Londair is stable-ish.
An honor to serve.
Well, maybe not. Perhaps
Yes,
not
noble
quite.
master. At once.
How may I serve?
Yes, noble one. Get ready for fighting. Orcs! Is that what you want?
Okay, we'll wait for one turn. That should help Londair both in terms of being able to convert people. So we're actually just going to put everything in on that. We're going to build a dark sanctuary to start the conversion process. And train more spies. Yeah. That's exactly what we'll do.
My ears are yours.
And everywhere we go, lovely buildings shoot up. Ah, the port has been taken. You're no longer expected to blockade it. Disappointed sounds? Oh, you disappoint me, Council. You don't see the big picture. Because the big picture is that we've taken that place.
Let us settle
And
matters on the
Yakthak
field of
can
battle.
just stick it.
It will be an honor defeating you.
He can just bugger off.
Orders. As you will.
Athelin is continually being worn down, and Angmar is putting pressure on Brahman,
I respect you.
who has a pretty glorious army actually, with the Sons of the Fallen even. Wow. So this must be the last stand army that has seen some combat, hired some dwarves around the Misty Mountains, and
Let us settle matters on the
just
field of
generally
battle.
speaking, been on quite an adventure. Fascinating.
I respect you, my enemy.
Many of these are still pretty intact. This will not be an easy army to fight. Not at all. So thank you, Angmar. Thank you for doing what you do best. Annoying the Dunedain to no end. I suppose they must be trying to move
Let us settle
back
matters
towards
on the
Athelin
field of battle.
Yes,
to assist
noble
Kagri. So making that assumption, I'm going to take
Joining the ranks.
the best troops here and just send them over
How
there.
may I serve? How may we march? Forming up together.
I mean, makes the most sense to
How
me.
may I serve? We move.
Your will, my lord. My lord.
Oh my god, there's another full stack of the bastards coming over there. Okay. Good thing we have some more troops in Nova Claw then. Maybe we should also bring in some additional ones. Who knows?
We march. Merging our armies.
They can get there, but they can't get to Thilin. Not yet. But we don't have a spy in there. Which, by right, we probably should have. Yeah, we should have a spy in there. But do we have a good spy around here? We have an okay spy here. Dahan.
An honor to serve.
But he can't get in yet. Oh, it's the factionaire who's hanging out in there. Okay. Well, color me pressed. Did I say pressed? I was actually just thinking of pressing a button, you know. This button over here. Ooh, and we could retrain some great beasts. Maybe those 20. Yeah, that would be good. So, I say, let's have another turn and see how Eriador continues to burn. Oh my lord, would you believe how aggressive these goblins are? Those warg packs are interesting. They're gonna be annoying as sin, but you know, that's just how it is sometimes. But don't worry, we're gonna take them on and we're gonna beat them, and then all will be well.
We shall not fall or flee.
Hello my friends, we have arrived on a field marked by the presence of a lot of wargs, some with riders and some without. Our challenge today will be to take them out quickly. And once those wargs have fallen, the rest will follow swiftly. Apparently they've gotten into their brains that our Varag riders, or lancers, sorry, are the more effective of our troops. Such a strange thing. But this is where our horse archers are going to shine. They'll be the first to meet the enemy. After a few volleys, those wargs will start falling swiftly. And we weaken the bodyguard at the same time. How nice. Yup. We have reduced their hit points. And that may... because they have 2 hit points. Right, you see? 3 armor, nothing special. Not resistant to arrows at all. Most of their defense is in their skill, and then that hit point which multiplies it all. What do we have here? Skirmishers. Well, they're gonna fall. Orc hunters. Blurb. How do we do? Walk pack down to 14. And they have charged us with Warg Riders. Of course they have. I think that's okay. We can deal with that. Okay, somebody's fighting our generals. What's happening here? Halberdiers. No, thank you. I will want to get away from those. Okay, crossbows. You're going to be charged with bloody murder. How are we doing over here? The Warg Riders are finally being defeated. Slowly but surely. And then the remaining arrows can be pumped into the riderless wargs. The wild wargs. Wargs. It is? That's the right vowel. Yes. Okay. Variag nobles shooting the mountain uruks, I think. No, actually they're being shot at. Not sure I like that. Bring down those crossbows. I want them dead. What are we doing over here? Walk pack. Ah, you engaged with those. That makes things a bit more tricky because they're actually good against you. So that's a bit nasty. Okay. Our main cavalry horde over here. We'll need to ride in the right direction.
Curse the sun that shines on our disgrace! We must turn the wind of battle, or we will taste ashes instead of victory.
My man, there is no sun here today, so I think you just put those concerns to bed. What is it with you guys being caught up in battle all the time? Yeah, don't like that. But apparently the Warg Riders are not wild about it either, so let's run away and then countercharge them a bit. The mountain orcs are coming in, but that shouldn't be too much of a deal breaker. Mountain orcs, halberdiers. Yeah, the halberdiers are annoying. Ooh, good charge there, Wind Riders. Well done. Okay. Horse archers, how are you doing and what are you shooting at? Warg Riders. Yes. And they're going down. Okay. Let's tie up the halberdiers. Pretty good, but we'll have to do better. Additional variacs come in. Should be able to do it with that. Ah, but it doesn't do it. Ah, that's a pity. Okay. Use 73. Wow, they managed to get a volley off against you. Keep them under the meanest pressure. And over here, yes. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to take out those annoying halberdiers. Okay. But I have the feeling that there are still some riderless wargs out there on the field, ready to pounce. And where are they? Or did we get them? I suppose it's possible. It's possible. And if true, it's wonderful. Ah, there's a bodyguard over there. We will want to take them down. Goblin band. Let's chase them down with horse archers.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Drive your horses into them. Just don't let up until defeat is theirs.
For the moment, the fickle smile of fortune shines upon us. Pray, this is a portent of a victory.
We have reached the tipping point, my friends. This day is ours. These 63 lads, they need to go after something meaningful. Such as this Black Pit infantry over there, which should open up the flank to charging into the general properly.
See how that general turns tail and flees like a whipped dog.
A sight for sore eyes.
run like children. Scour them from the field.
That's another battle solidly in the bag. With some losses. But we have
This
reinforcements
is the
coming
most
in.
crushing victory.
Ah, and we healed a few.
We live
That's
in
good.
marble, and our foes in sand.
Wind Riders of Canned and Varia Glances. Mwah. Thank you for your services, guys. Are you ready to find out if this destroys the goblins? I am. Okay, doesn't quite destroy them. They have one last hurrah, apparently. Let's give it to them.
We shall end this day in triumph.
Alright then, let's be quick about this. But still, methodical. Black Pit Archers... Okay. So this army has a decent amount of range. They also have the misfortune of having picked a general's battalion that is in no way possible able to protect their beloved commander.
The enemy's general lies dead.
As you can clearly see. Oh, goodness. Yeah, goodbye there. And here come the Warlord's Cataphracts just to drive in that nail a little further into the coffin. Oof. Yeah. It's not good for you guys. You know, it's not good for you. Alright. Now we can just charge them and end them.
For the moment, the fickle smile of fortune shines upon us. They run like children.
There we go.
Scour them from the field.
All dead. And fled. We lost 3%. Oh, Goblins, this doesn't look good on your report cards, just so you know. Anything still remaining? Black Pit Archers. No. You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna live.
The enemy must curse the day they were born. Let all the poets write of this most wondrous triumph.
Good work, everybody, and good work on the Horse Archers for capturing so many of the enemy. And the Wind Riders, of course, they always do a reliable job at that particular task. Good to see. Goodbye to the Goblins. Can it be true that they found another king to take over? Apparently it can. But it can also be true that
Yes,
Mamdu
Master.
is now going to attack them.
My ears are yours.
Abatarik,
My eyes
can you get in there?
are yours.
Yes, you can. And you can open the doors.
Yes,
Ooh.
noble master.
How may I serve?
Okay.
Orders. How may I serve? Orders. How may I
Felicitous
serve?
shall we
I'm
be?
honored to serve. Yes, my master? Noble one. Yes, noble master. We close for battle. Laying an honor to serve.
Orders. How may I serve?
Noble one. Taking my forces aside.
That's a pretty decent army.
How may I serve?
This one can go into Goblin Town and retrain what is needed.
Orders. How may
These
I
folks
serve?
can go into a fort.
Orders.
Oh yes, there are people up here.
My ears are yours. As
And there's a fort here.
Your will, my lord.
I take those forts very seriously.
A most honorable victory. These lands are ours.
I'm gonna
Yeah, and
sketch
Musgore
you.
is a dead set on just trying to get home. It's not gonna happen there, friend. Not gonna happen.
How may I serve?
Vision?
We march.
You can't retrain yet. But soon. And it's gonna be good for you.
An honor to serve. At once.
my
Alright.
eyes are yours.
Time to get into this place if we can.
From the shadows.
Oh.
Shall we watch?
Okay.
My eyes are yours.
Okay, I've seen a flaw in our plan.
Noble one. This will be an
We will
onward
have to
battle.
await Brahmin
Let us settle matters on the
and his
field of
monstrous
battle.
army. Yeah, those spies would not have fared better. Ah, poor guys. The less said about them, the better, I suppose. Let's not dwell on the past. When there are so many wonderful things we could be dwelling on. Such as our great beasts. They are great, and they are beasts. So, let's dwell on them a little bit. And send them to a fort. Where they can dwell. For free.
Orders.
We have some soldiers in here. They can just go over and
How may I serve? We move. The sun
take
sets
over the
on
administrative
your
duties in Harland.
We rest here until dawn. Orders.
Forlond. Yeah, you should send all of these
How may I serve?
to where they can be used.
Your will, my lord.
Orders! 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 All set.
Please say the name of Sonny to open the
With
door.
quite a lot of temple units around these parts. And I love it.
Orders. We march. We move.
Culture conversion is... it's actually going pretty well over here. I think it'll be... we'll be happy very soon. But an extra spy in Harland would be nice. Basratum is just going crazy. Saduri, yes. Has been taken. And, let's have a brief look at Isengard.
My ears are yours.
88 chance to get in.
From the shadows. Shall we
Not much in there. Alright.
How may I serve?
One might even hazard oneself so far as to attack the place outright without
What you
beasts.
want?
But with beasts would be pretty fun,
Is
wouldn't it?
that what you want? Is that what you want? Orders.
We're certainly going to send
We march.
these troops over.
The sun sets on today's journey.
They need to go to Isengard. That's just what it
We
is.
will slide these foes.
And with all of our new money, we can build the realm of the future. No, and this place would actually make great use of a military garrison. Because it has no more building income to cancel. Let's get the Dark Shrine into Jury.
An honor to serve. No sleeping here.
Orders.
I am but an ally, lord.
Edworth,
Yes, noble master.
what are you doing?
An honor to serve.
I know I've had a habit of walking
Tomorrow's
through your
journey
lands, but
awaits.
surely we can let bygones be bygones on that
We
particular
cannot travel there. Is that what
bit
you
of
want?
history.
Orders.
Orders. How may I serve?
Yes, noble master.
Orders. We move.
Tharbat cannot retrain these temple wards yet, but they will eventually.
My lord.
How may I serve? Order. We march.
Get ready for fighting.
More beasts for the mill,
We rest here until
as it
dawn.
were.
The sun sets on today's journey.
So the
How may
plan
I
from
serve?
now on shall be
We march.
to keep on doing wonderful things that will get us closer to taking Isengard. And maybe that will then prove to be the 40th region. Though, to be fair, I think our 40th region should Kagri be able to defeat Brahman,
It
which
will
I
be
think
an
he will.
honor defeating you.
Yeah, in that case, our 40th region will be the last region of the Dunedain. And it will come upon the end turn after this one. But I'm going to say that I can put no more time into this episode. So however long the next episode becomes, that is when you will get the exciting conclusion to the Candish saga.
Orders. How may we march?
So until that time,
An honor to serve.
be kind to yourself and good to others. And I will see you soon.